What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of Cozy Cloud Media Podcast with your host, Veana Baby. I am so excited because we are on episode 3. We talked about growth and healing. We talked about gratitude and awareness. And now we're going to talk about 12 things that I could tell my younger self that I know now. And my younger self is 20 years old because that's the time period that I'm recently remember. This is an interactive podcast today, so I need everybody to pause this video after I give you instructions and go get everything that you need. Come back and press play and do this with me. So this is what I need you to do. I need you to go get a pen and I need you to get a piece of paper and I need you to come back here and write down these 12 things that you want to tell your younger self as well. So go do that. Okay, so now that we're back, I am ready to start my 12 things that I want to tell my younger self. The first one that I want to tell my younger self, save your money. You do not need to buy $400 worth of weed. You do not need to buy $400 worth of food. You do not need to take $400 out for takeout. You do not need to spend as much money as you're spending at your age. Save your money. Your older self will thank you. 2, don't fall in love. Literally, this is not the time period for you to find the perfect soulmate. This is not the era of your life that you're finding love. This is the era of your life that you need to be finding yourself. I am so peaceful, okay? My life is so much better when I am single. And I hate to jinx this on myself, but right now and in past, not even right now, but in past times, relationships changed me. My friends would tell me they hated me in relationships because I became a different person. And that's true. I literally become the version of myself that they see, or I mold and become them. And it's so weird. I just wasn't a relationship girly. As much as I wanted love and as much as I always got into relationships, they just were not for me. So yeah, you don't need to find love. It's not what you need right now. Like the lady said on TikTok, baby, you're broke. You need to be working on getting your money up before you work on getting in love. That's just not it for me. So yeah. So number 3, number 3 would probably be, don't trust everybody. Stop letting people into your home. Literally stop. Stop thinking that just because somebody has the same favorite color as you, that you guys are supposed to be best friends. That is not, trust in your gut more than everybody else, literally. I think that I spent the majority of my time here running after friendships and having a ton of breakups in friendships because I trusted people easily. They showed themselves to me and we would have a fallout and it'd be super dramatic and it's because I trusted people so easily. Literally, someone could tell me they like the same artist as me, and I automatically assume that we're going to be the best of friends out here in Portland. We're not going to do that anymore. Stop trusting people so easy. 4. So 4 would probably be, know that you're beautiful. Because I went through a lot of changes here, body-wise, spiritually, mentally. I just went through a lot of changes. And I feel like the one thing that was always consistent is just knowing that I was beautiful. Because if I wasn't pretty like I was, okay, I wouldn't have been pulling people that I was pulling. I wish y'all could have seen the list of people that I was racking up. Because I was racking off a list, baby. I was hit list. Because I was reckless out here. And that leads me to my next one, which is 5. Don't be so reckless. Literally, you do not need to live like the world is ending. I was living like the world was truly ending. And I honestly don't know why I was doing that. Oh my gosh. And that leads into another one. Number 6, stop drinking so much. I do not know why the second that I got my ID, not my ID, but the second that I turned 21, I went and got a whole bottle of Cavassier and drank that to the head by myself. And then I was going to parties, okay? And I would bring a personal bottle, literally about this tall, but huge, and drink that thing by myself. That whole thing would be gone because of me. And I go home and I'd be fine. But then the next day I'd be wondering why I'm so sad and why I don't want to get out of bed and why my body aches and why do I feel like I want to throw up? Literally. stop drinking so much. We're on 7. Oh my God, we're going by these so fast, which I love. I don't know why. I just want to make it go. But if you're writing this with me, pause the video at each one so you don't like feel like I'm rushing. Just pause the video, right? Come back. So 7, drink your water, eat your veggies, and go to the gym. Oh my God. Eat your veggies, eat your fruits, drink your water, and go to the gym. The one thing that I wish that I kept up every time that I had those spurts of excitement was going to the gym, because every 2 years, I would like lose a bunch of weight because I was in the gym. I was eating healthy. I was drinking so much water. I mean, I was drinking gallons of water a day because I had the gallon water bottle. If you know, then you know. If you know about the gallon water bottles that I used to carry around all the time, then you're a real one and you've been with me for too long. But I used to drink gallons of water because I was so I still do. Not even so, baby. I'm still on that right now. Like, that spurt of energy is still in me. Like, I have this urge just to be healthy. By 27, I want to have my dream body. I want to have my dream mindset. I want to have my dream everything. I'm sick of my excuses. That's why I wanted to change. It's because my excuses got tiring. They got boring. Like, girl, at what point are you just over yourself? Like, like I got over myself. That's why I was like, damn, I gotta change. And that's why I'm on that path of like, yeah, we're really getting on our healthy tip. And that is also why I cannot get in a relationship right now, because I refuse to give up this streak of happiness and this streak of consistency and motivation and discipline that I have given myself. Because I know that I'm not ready to get in a relationship, because I know that I'm going to stop doing everything that I've been doing for myself, because I'm going to get so caught up in that person and I'm going to want to be with that person 24/7 that I don't do nothing for me. And that's why I can't be in a relationship right now. I'll be telling myself all the tea. I'll be telling myself before I even tell nobody else. That's exactly why I cannot be in a relationship. I just don't want it. I can't have it. And I also couldn't imagine losing all of the progress that I finally made. That I finally did for myself. Like, I've done all these things, accomplished all these things without having a partner by my side. And to be honest, yes, it would be nice to have that, but right now it's just not the mindset. Number 8 would be, don't let nobody live with you, okay? I've done the roommate situation and I hated it. I've done the save somebody situation and hated it. The girl stole from me. I did the have my partner move in with me situation and he was lazy and did really bad things in the apartment. So it's like, don't let people live with you. You got that apartment alone because you wanted to be alone. You didn't need to bring nobody in that space. Literally, no. Don't do that. Live alone, for real. Number 9. Number 9 would be, your mom is right. Oh my God. Your mom is right. Literally. Number 9 is your mom is right. She was right about every friendship, every relationship, every situation, every job that I ever had. Literally. Your mom is right. Don't push that lady away. Listen to her. Listen to every little thing she said, because she wrote out every scenario. Like, she wrote out how the scenario was going to end every time. She knew. All right. Number 10. Girl, if you don't stay at one job, please stay at just one job. Stop job hopping. Like, I know that you think everything you need is at different areas, but if you would just stay at one job, girl, please stay at one job. You don't need to keep job hopping. 11. Okay. 11 would be, finish what you started. Okay, finish what you started. All those albums that you're just sitting on, all those EPs, all those songs, all those connections, all those paintings, all those everything that you're sitting on. Girl, release everything that you got. Don't hold back. I feel like my biggest thing is that I get caught up in critiquing myself and the perfectionist side, that I forget that I can just release content whenever I want. We forget that we can just release whenever we want. Yes, there is like certain ways that you can go about it to get money and get views and get likes. But sometimes when you just want to create, you just throw everything out there. For me, I've done like 3 different podcasts. I literally change different podcast names all the time. Like, because I realize you can just create content and put it out there. There's nobody putting a time limit on what you create. There's nobody telling you what you need to do and when you need to do it. You are the one that is creating this content. Therefore, you are the one that can drop it whenever you want. So don't hold back. And if you're scared to drop content, don't be scared. I know that sounds stupid. You're probably like, girl, what? If you're scared to drop content, don't be scared, for real. Because there is somebody out there that is waiting for someone like you to drop the content that you are holding back on. There's somebody out there waiting for somebody to talk the way you talk and motivate the way you motivate and just look the way you look and then get motivated off of that and get inspired off of that. People get inspired off of things that people post and you don't even know it. There are silent supporters. There are silent supporters who are too scared to tell you that, yes, thank you so much for posting that. But they feel it in their heart that they needed to see that. So if you're scared to post, just know that there is somebody out there waiting for you to post that video and that song and that story and that poem and that motivational speech and that gym video. Somebody's waiting for you to do that mukbang. Like, please just post. We get so caught up in the viral stuff that we lose our authenticity. And I want to see that back again, you know? And we're on the 12, y'all. We're on the last one. The last one. And this is what I would tell myself. Okay, y'all. You have a support team. And you don't have to play this role to be the loudest in the room to get attention. People see you without you even speaking. You don't have to play this character to get friends, to keep friends, to get people to notice you. You don't got to do all of that. The person that you are, just by being you, the person that you don't have to hide when you're at home, that person that just feels free and flowing, be her 24/7 because you deserve it. You're in your soft girl era. You're in your, I know that everything is working in my favor era. And it feels so good. So that's what I want to tell myself. 12 things I want to tell myself is just, it's to sum it all up. Drop the content. Stay at one job. Don't fall in love. Listen to your mother. Stack that money. Create that content. Follow through. Consistency, discipline, all those things. But it's okay that I didn't do those 6 years ago because I'm doing it now. And one thing I want everybody to remember is you are not running out of time. I swear to you, you are not running out of time. You can change yourself whenever you choose. If you decide today is the day that you're going to change your hair, change your clothes, change your vibe, and just embody this new energy, you can do it. But I think people need to understand we can change ourselves like that. We can change our outcome like that. We can change our whole lives just like that. If we choose, if we want. We don't always have to be the way that we are. And that's what I want everybody to know. Like, man, like I be telling people, I have lived so many different versions of myself solely off the fact that I know that I don't want to be that past version of myself. I know that there's another version of myself that is inside of me. I know that there's another outcome that I can get. I know that this is not the way that life is always going to be because I am not going to let my life be the way that it is because I want to change it. You know, just like how people be changing their bodies, baby, you could change your whole life. You could really change your whole life if you really want it. Yes, but y'all, I think that's it for episode 3 because I just want to keep it short and like sweet and to the point. The 12 things that you want to tell yourself. And it's not like it's not like you're asking for your past self to change because, well, you really can't. It's your past self. But I think this is something for yourself to hold yourself accountable to. Like, this is shadow work. This is what I mean by shadow work. This is us sitting down and writing down things like this. One thing that I want to leave you guys with is a question. If you could have dinner with your future self, what are 3 things that you would ask your future self? What would your future self ask you? So 3 things that you would ask your future self and 3 things that your future self might ask you. I hope everybody has a great night. I love y'all so much. Please watch episode 1, which is called Healing and Growing, and watch episode 2, which is called Gratitude and Awareness. And now we're on episode 3, 12 things that I wish I could tell myself now that I know them. I hope you guys have a great night, and I love you all. Bye.